I want you to remember that no bastard ever won a war by dying for his country. He won it by making the other poor dumb bastard die for his country. All real Americans love the sting of battle. Americans love a winner and will not tolerate a loser. Americans play to win all the time. I wouldn't give a hoot in hell for a man who lost and laughed. That's why Americans have never lost and will never lose a war, because the very thought of losing is hateful.
What's up, puny humans? I'm back. I've been told that I need to make videos to get myself out there more. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just gonna do a couple update training videos weekly, hopefully, if I can stick to that, because I suck at sticking to most things. Unless it's a training regimen. But today is February 9th, I think. It's a deadlift day. It's a Sunday. I don't usually train on Sundays because my gym's only open till 4. It's about 2. I got 2 hours. Oh, that was gross. But so let's get at it. This will be video 1 of the road to GOAT. So, the Super Bowl a couple weeks ago, a week ago? I don't know, I have no sense of time or direction, but the halftime show was fantastic. People were saying it was super political, blah blah blah, but I don't really know how much politics there is showing the entire world how well you can shake your butt. And I appreciated that. Thank you, J-Lo and Shakira. But I was watching it with my brother, and he was like, "Oh, this is the song where Shakira just breathes heavily." And I'm like, "What? What?" So, after it was done, I looked up the song, and it was She-Wolf. And so, obviously, I had to add it to my gym playlist, because nothing can get you going more than hearing a 43-year-old dime piece breathing heavily in your ear. So, I'm actually driving to the gym right now. It's only like 9 minutes away. Sometimes I'll get coffee, but the dunks I usually go to, I worked out for a little bit. And I know way too much about everyone there. I really don't want to deal with any of that. And I got some like expired pre-workout in my gym bag, so oh no, my gym bag's in the trunk of my wife's car. I got my shoes, I got my belt, that's all I need. It's deadlift day. Gym has liquid chalk. They don't allow real chalks, but at least they provide it. So it's not too bad. They don't have real deadlift bars, so it's stiff bars. I bent one and nobody's noticed. I bent it 6 months ago. I was doing a 700 by, it was either 3 or 4. I don't really remember. It was a squat. But yeah, I bent in the middle. So I had been using that one kind of like, it's kind of like a very pussy Duffalo bar. Because it's bent. So yeah, but I was just like, oh man, it will relieve some pressure on my elbows. I mean, why not? But yeah, I added the She-Wolf song to my playlist, and that is what I'm listening to on the way into the gym. Always come to a full stop at stop signs. Hey, I know there ain't no laws when you're drinking claws, but you can't be drinking claws while you're driving. So, I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, so I've arrived. That's the gym. It's in the middle of Central Trashua. There was a cop right across the street responding to a domestic violence. Classy. Today is deadlifts. It's 1 by 9, so 9 reps, as few sets as possible at 530, which would be a PR. My best is 500 for 10, I think. 5 or 510. I don't remember. I hate deadlifts enough that it doesn't really stick to me. But I've been trying to figure out why my deadlift is so terrible. And I had always, so when I set up for deadlifts with a belt on, the insides of my feet kind of flare out so that I'm pulling on the sides of my feet. And I was like, this is probably not very beneficial. And it's a super heavyweight problem, which is why all us fat guys don't really deadlift over 7. Yeah. But Eddie Hall posted a video, I think it was like 6 months ago, over the summer, and he basically explained how to deadlift, and he mentioned that he had a shoulder width plus an inch. Let me get this angle right. Oh, now that's my finger. Shoulder width plus an inch when deadlifting. That's how he got the 500 kilos. Before my changes, I was narrower than shoulder width. I would set up with the outside of my foot where the neural transition is, where it goes from like smooth bar to rough bar. And now I'm changing it where I set up with the middle of my foot in there. And we're going to see how that goes. Last week I tried it, and it made deadlifts faster, more explosive. You don't want to crop out the beard. But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I just farted in the car, so it's going to be stewing in here the entire time I'm in there. Which, I just had 4-5 bowls of Special K cereal, so it's a little ripe. But, I guess I'll see you in there. Still going. It was like I poured a bag of granola and some yogurt, not Greek yogurt because that's too thick, and just poured that mixture into a bowl. Hopefully it cleared up enough room to make these deadlifts not suck as much. That's never happened before. Did 1 more set of those bandits. And I'm not going to video combat squats and rows and abs and hyper. I don't have a reverse hyper, so the machine that the reverse hyper is reversing, that thing, because I don't need a video every set. 15 minutes of cardio, and then we done skis. So, finished training up. Didn't feel terrible. Deadlifts just always seem to go terrible for me. It was like two years ago. I had a herniated disc the size of a golf ball in my lower left back, the L5S1. It made my left leg numb and in pain 24/7. I couldn't drive sitting, so I would drive prone. Don't tell the cops. But so deadlift's always been the one lift that's lagged behind for me. Yeah, I was actually checking out my quads in the locker room today, and my right quad, massive. It's awesome. Got like some definition. I mean, it's not like JP Carroll's legs where it just looks like a massive boner, but it's just actually his leg with all the veins and stuff. Like it kind of gives you a fear boner. But you got like the teardrop of the quadricep, and you got the inner knifing, no striations, no veins, but it's massive. And then my left leg's like, hi, I'm here. I do things, la la la. I lift weights. So I got some body parts that need to catch up, and once they do catch up, it'll be good. But ever since the herniated disc, I've kind of hesitated with deadlifts for the obvious reason of deadlifts were the only thing that injured me. But can you guys see the snow? It's snowing. Some bullshit. I didn't expect there to be snow today. At least it's not like accumulating on the ground yet. But it's all right. Yeah, my deadlift's not my favorite lift. Like, even if you just look at the rankings on open powerlifting, like in super heavyweight, my squats top 100, bench top, I don't remember if it was 100 or 50. My total is number 102. Damn it. And then my deadlift is like thousands. Like, everyone and their mother deadlifts 700 pounds nowadays. Like, it used to be cool. Like, probably, I remember 3 years ago, it was wicked cool to get a 600 pound deadlift. Now everyone's deadlifting 800-900 pounds now that, like, Kyler Woolam is out there. But yeah, everyone deadlifts 800-900. Like, if you look, well, I think it's just the birth of social media. Like Kyler Woolam, Yuri Belkin. There's a black guy that I don't know the name of. It's not Larry Wheels. Larry Wheels hasn't deadlifted 900 in competition yet. He just started pulling hook grip and sumo. Joe Sullivan posted this video about deadlifting with small fat hands, like hook grip with small fat hands or something like that. I haven't checked the video out yet. I'm curious because my deadlift sucks, and if I can do anything to make my deadlift better, I'll do it. But a lot of those people pull sumo anyways. Like, he's got the build a house cue. My sumo's atrocious. It's at less than my bench by about 200 pounds. Over 200 pounds, yeah. But, yeah. I'm going to the grocery store. Market Basket, Demoulas. I have some chili at home that I'm going to have for a snack before dinner. And then whatever she has me pick up for dinner. She's at work right now. So whatever she has me pick up for dinner, I'll pick up, I'll cook, and I'll have for dinner. Dinner tonight is chicken sausage with onions and peppers. I prefer pork sausage. But yeah. So every time I go to the grocery store, I get what I call a road snack. Now, I just went to the gym, so it needs to be protein dense. Usually I get a quart of chocolate milk, but being this market basket is near the state line with massive two shits, sorry, the socialist regime of massive two shits, it runs out of food a lot, because the massholes come up here where it's tax-free in New Hampshire. Oh man, I live in Massachusetts, but I don't want to pay taxes in Massachusetts to pay for all the free shit that I get in Massachusetts, and I'm gonna be a terrible person because I'm from Massachusetts. So yeah, this market basket is full of assholes. But it's the one closest to the gym. The other one would be 30 minutes away. This one's only 10 from the gym. So, but I got next best thing, which is a Hershey's milkshake. It's got 16 grams of protein. That's healthy for you. Anyways, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat my chili, and then whatever people do in between meals and training sessions. And then I'm gonna cook up the chicken sausage with onions, peppers, and a bit of rice. And a little secret with that is you cook the onions first, because the longer you cook a yellow onion, the sweeter it gets. So it's gonna be a nice, sweet garden veggie chicken sausage with a sweet onion and peppers. Alright, I'll be back with chili. Delicious chili. It's about 1.5 pounds of chili. It's 2-ish cups with Mexican cheese, sour cream. 3-bean chili. It's red kidney, pinto, and black bean chili with petite diced tomatoes, and 1.5 pounds of beef. Gets about 9-ish pounds net. That seems a bit much. It's 9 2-cup containers. Don't drain the fat. That's where all the gains are. And it's delicious. And if you look at the macro breakdown, it's perfect food. Time to eat. Excellent. Sizzle, sizzle, my children. This is what happens when you drop your daughter off at college for the first time. It's okay, Daddy. I'm still a virgin. Delicious. Finishing up with a party cup full of all alcohols known to man. I'm not just kidding, it's ice cream. But I'm gonna edit this video while eating my ice cream. So, good night, everybody. Haha.